Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Genesis if you're new, and this is Wealthy on Purpose. In today's video, you guys, we are cash stuffing for week 2 of April. I am super excited because I finally feel like I'm caught up on my budget. I took a quick 2-week break of cash stuffing, and all of March I was off. So finally April, I feel back balanced. I was just playing catch up the entire month of March. So I'm finally feeling pretty good about my budget. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. We are not stuffing anything for spending, and I haven't been because we're really focused on other things right now. So next thing we're gonna stuff is groceries, and that's gonna be getting $100. I am increasing this budget just a tad because I really don't want to eat out. That's kind of like our goal. So it is just me and my fiance, so we're really trying to just get all of our groceries for $100 a week. I tried to do 80 before, and we'll do good for 5 or 6 days, but we always find ourselves eating out. So I really want to diminish that by stuffing a little bit more. Next thing we're gonna stuff is household, and this will be getting $5. It actually has $25 of rollover, which is pretty nice. So household has 25 and 30. I hope you guys have been doing good. The weather has been fantastic. It's been mid 70s, low 80s, and that's just perfect weather. So I've been using my hammock. Gas is gonna go ahead and get $50. I am working from home all week next week, so this is really just for my fiance. Pets is gonna be getting $45, and actually I think they have a free bag of dog food where we get their dog food. When you buy I don't know, a certain amount of bags, they give you a bag for free, and I think we're on our free bag. So Sage and Cairo has 20, 40, 60, 85, and 90. I usually just buy the big bag since I do have 2 pups. Miscellaneous will be getting 5, and that's gonna wrap it up for my weekly expenses. Thank you guys so much for all of your support on my last video. It was pretty crazy, so I'm just glad that I had your guys' support on that with getting scammed. We are gonna jump into my month ahead binder. You guys know you won't see a cash stuffing without me stuffing this binder. So we are gonna be focusing on my car insurance one because this is what I'm really focused on for these next few months. So I will be stuffing $5 in here. And then let me go ahead and color one of these in. And then in my car insurance for my month ahead, I have 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200, yay! Okay, so we broke the 200 mark, which I'm super excited about. This one's gonna be the biggest one I've done yet. Obviously I haven't gotten to rent and stuff, but I think this will give me a lot of momentum. And then I will be stuffing $1 in one of my smaller challenges. I think I still have a dollar challenge somewhere in here. If not, man, I don't think I do. Okay, I do. So my pet insurance, I try to always keep the $1 just in case my budget is a little bit crazy. I try to keep the numbers good denominations for me, but sometimes they get thrown off. So in pet insurance for my month ahead bills, I have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So really happy about that as well. This one will probably be my next focus once I'm done, because I think I could finish this in a few weeks. All right, so that is it for my month ahead binder. I'm really trying to get that done by the end of the year. All right, and so now we're gonna go ahead and move into my short-term sinking funds. This binder is very empty. Yeah, like I said, March was just craziness, but we're back on track. So first thing we're gonna be stuffing in here is date night. As you can see, a lot of these are empty. So date night's gonna be getting $10. We are having a pretty busy next few months, so date nights are really prioritized when things get hectic. So I'm gonna start stuffing that, and then personal hygiene will be getting $35. So personal hygiene has 20, 30, and 35. Or it has 40 because I forgot to count this 5. All right. And that's it for my short-term sinking funds. I really love this dashboard. It's from the Remarkable Dollar, but I should have laminated it because it is getting a little bit worn. I don't have a laminator, so that kind of sucks. So I may have to purchase another one because I really love the way that dashboards look in my binder setup. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move into my long-term sinking funds, which you guys know I'm a long-term planner. Like, I really love cash stuffing for the long term. It keeps me excited about my future. All right, car tax is going to be getting $40. So I'm really happy that I was able to fully cash stuff my last car tag payment, which just was due in March. But now this one's due in July, so I want to fully be cash flowing my next payment. So car tax has 50, 70, 90, 110, and 115. And I try to pay them like a few weeks early, so I'm never like, I don't know, is it late? I don't know what they call it, like when your tags are overdue. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know. Anyways, travel is going to be getting $80. So I am going to be visiting my cousin. She's having like, she's in the Navy and in San Diego, which I love San Diego. If you guys don't know, I went for my birthday last year, fell in love, want to live there for the rest of my life. But she's in the Navy and she's stationed in San Diego, and they're having an event where you can bring your family. So I'm going to go support her. She invited me and I'll be just driving down there. I'm going to stay with her and everything. So I really just need to cash stuff for gas. So I'm going to go ahead and put 80 in travel. But I have a few trips coming up. I told you guys previously about the girls trip. Me and Oscar are going to the SZA and Kendrick concert in May. And then there's just a lot of stuff happening. So I really need to start focusing on travel. And then birthday is going to be getting $20. I told Oscar I wanted to stuff 100 because this is for his birthday. And he was like, you don't need that much. I was just kidding with him. But birthday has 30. I'm still like 6 months away. So I have quite a lot of time to save up for his birthday. All right. And then car down payment will be getting $150. And obviously I only have smaller bills, so that's fine. But let me go ahead and color in what I need to. So I really want to get back into accurately coloring my trackers because for a while there, I like was not on top of it. So that's 50, 70, 90, 100, and I just need 50. So we'll do 25 and I guess this is 25 as well. Perfect. So this is for to help me pay off the principal on my car. I've already paid off, you guys, like $3,000 or $3,500, which is insane. So I'm gonna keep going at this. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, and then we need a 10 to make it 150. All right. So in my extra principal payment for my car, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 160, 170, and 175. So that's a good place to be, I would say, at week 2. This is going to be the question of the week. If you keep challenges in your envelopes, do you prefer to have the money in the front, challenges in the back, or challenges in the front, money in the back? I think I like money in the front, challenges in the back, because it gives, you're able to like see the money like this. But let me know. I know everybody has a different preference, so I would love to know your preference. All right. Vehicle maintenance is going to be getting $20. So it has 100, 150, and 170. I don't think we need maintenance for the vehicles anytime soon, so I really just want to bulk this up. All right, and then the next thing we're gonna do is gonna be Christmas, but we're also gonna stuff holidays. I budgeted 20, so I'm gonna just do 10 for holidays and 10 for Christmas, because I haven't really been stuffing this holiday challenge, and we have like Mother's Day, Father's Day, all these other holidays coming up, so I really want to start focusing on putting some money in here. All right, so holidays just has $20. And for me and Oscar, it's not like a big deal to celebrate all the holidays. Obviously Mother's Day and stuff, but in terms of like 4th of July, I usually don't do anything. So we can like save money on that. And then Christmas, I'm just gonna add a 10. So Christmas has 100, 200, 220, 230, 240, and 245. I think I just want to get this to 300 and then pause just until, you know, we're moved and we're settled and everything. All right, next thing is the big one, which is going to be our first home or moving fund. So that one's gonna get $140. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and 140. And we will have to color in quite a lot, so I gotta get my math ready. So I'm gonna do 70 and 40, that's 110, and then 30. Perfect. So as you guys can see, we are dwindling down to the last few rows, which is very exciting. We are planning on moving. We have found a house. It's cheaper in rent, which is what we wanted to lower our expenses. So I'm really excited. We just have to, you know, do deposits, walks through all that stuff. But that's gonna be in like May. So we still have time to cash stuff. We still have time to pack. I am a very prepared mover. I cannot like move on the spot. It's just too stressful. Anyways, for first home or moving funds, we have 1,000, 1,500, 16, 17, 18, 1,900, 1950, 70, 90, 2010, 2030, 50, 70, 90, 2110, 2130, 2150, and 2155. That was a rough count, I must admit. So we are surpassed the 2,000 mark, which is great. I really hope we can get to 3K by the end of the month, but that's a little pushy. We'll see. We'll see what we can make shake, you know what I mean? All right, so that wraps it up for my long-term sinking funds. Let me know if anyone else is moving soon. Let me know what your plan is, how you're stuffing for it. I really want to start stuffing a little bit more for like decor and like stuff, but those things can come later. Totally fine with that. For our 2025 savings challenge, by the way, this is from Angie's Finance. She does have a YouTube here and she is super sweet. So go check out her YouTube channel. Got a pen. Oh, here it is. All right, so for our 2025 savings challenge, we will be stuffing $60. I've been doing like a lot of small numbers, so I was like, I really need to take advantage of having a little bit more income. So we're gonna be stuffing 60, and this is the nearest one I could find. Anyway, I had a very good suggestion from one of our family members here on the channel that I could always like stuff the smaller numbers, erase them, and then just bubble in the bigger numbers to, you know, give me that momentum and more opportunity to stuff the small ones. So I thought that was a really good idea. Let me know if you do that with your savings challenges. But for this, it's getting 60. So that's gonna go there. Can't wait until the end of the month to do a condensing. So 2025 challenge has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 330, 340, and 350. So we're at $350 which is pretty good. I definitely think for it being almost the middle of the year and I still have, I'm not even at 1,000 yet. A little scary, but you know, we'll get there eventually. All right, and then the last thing we're gonna be stuffing, I believe, is Mint Mobile, and that will be getting $150. This is due like in a few weeks, so I wanted to just finish it out. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, and 150. I'm really happy those denominations worked out because I was a little worried at the bank when I didn't get, you know, specific denominations. But Mint Mobile now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 695. So that is it for Mint Mobile. This will do a full year of phone service for both me and my fiance. And we do have the higher plan. And so I feel like it's definitely saved us a lot of money from when we were paying with AT&T because AT&T was so expensive. All right, you guys, so that is it for my cash stuffing video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really getting back in the swing of things. I feel like I was off for a while. I'm still working on the April, May, and June challenges for the monthly challenges. So just keep staying tuned in my description box. I'll be uploading them in there. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to chit chat about, put it down in the comments. I really appreciate you guys for always coming back and checking in on me. Put this emoji down below if you made it to this point in the video. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. All right, babe, stay well. Bye. Come back on it. You can put 100 grams on it. Anything.